What's up, guys? MacGyver here. Sun's in my eyes. But I want to show you, this is what has been taking up all of my time. And the reason why I have not been posting shit lately. I'll show you really why. Of course, all the tools and everything probably gives you a little hint. So, we've got every single spark plug out. We've got the main radiator out. We've got the fan out. There's a lot missing under there. Yes, that is the timing belt. I'm trying to put a new one in. It's been giving me trouble. And yes, that's a new water pump. And that is the thermostat. We have it taken out. I still have to scrape the epoxy off and put some new stuff. So we still have to put the timing belt in. This has been a huge project. And literally everything I've taken off, I've sanded and repainted so it doesn't rust. We put a new battery in. But you know what? I'm probably going to sell this afterwards. Because honestly, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the supercharger. The supercharger just causes problems. The harmonic balancer, which attaches right here, it's a big cylinder that has 3 ribs on it for 3 different belts for one for the supercharger, one for the AC, one for the powered steering. That harmonic balancer that is only for the supercharger. The only difference between the supercharger and the unsupercharged Nissan Frontier is one of the ribs on one spacing of the harmonic balancer is probably this much thicker, and it does not fit my belts. So we found the harmonic balancer for the ones that weren't supercharger. They're only $40 for aftermarket ones, $100 and so for one that wasn't aftermarket. I searched for one for a supercharger one. We could not find one for a supercharger anywhere. Literally nowhere. There's no junkyards. Actually, I found one junkyard that had it, but it was in bad condition and they still wanted almost $300 for it. And we found one from a dealer. The only place that has it is dealer. They want $600 for a $40 piece of metal. Like, how can you mark up something that high? But so I decided, you know what, we're gonna stick this big chunk of metal in a bucket of vinegar for a week and then go from there. And we stuck in a bucket of vinegar. About a ½ inch of rust came off the entire thing. Almost too much, for the point where it wasn't usable. But thankfully I'm a welder, so we fixed that problem. I had to also grind with a Dremel and a grinding wheel for probably 4 hours to get all the rust off, because I didn't want to put it back in here rusty. I don't like putting parts back in my car rusty. It's just, there's no point. It's just not going to last. And new parts, I like to add extra paint on the factory paint because it lasts longer. Why not? Why not? But this is why you have not gotten any content lately, because of this. And I know this is probably gonna be working pretty good afterwards, and I put a lot of parts into it, but honestly, I want a 4-door now. I want one that isn't supercharged. I might be interested in another Nissan if it's a 4-door V6. I would go for a V8 only if it's a Titan, because it's got around the same fuel economy, gas mileage. Or I'd go for a Toyota V6 or V8. because usually the Toyotas V6 or V8s, they're around the same fuel economy, gas mileage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off all my stuff. I've got a CB radio in here. I've got so much shit into this truck, but you know what? I'm just sick of it. I want something I don't have to work on anymore. So I'm gonna put the money into it and just really finally get myself a good running vehicle that I don't have to fuck with anymore. Thank you guys. Tomorrow, day after, we're going to the range and we'll get it done. See you guys there.